Hello everyone and welcome to Election Night 2020. Tonight it's going to be Elizabeth Warren versus Donald Trump. Here is the map of all of the states and their electoral votes. Here are our poll closing times. So it's 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9 o'clock, or 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and 1 a.m. in the morning. You can see it on the map. And now for our 7 o'clock poll closings. The state of Indiana, with 11 electoral votes, home of Mike Pence, is going to Donald Trump. Kentucky is projected for Donald Trump. South Carolina for Donald Trump. The state of Vermont projected for Elizabeth Warren. And for our too close to call states, Georgia is oddly too close to call, Donald Trump leading there. Virginia too close to call, Warren leading there. Here's our current map. And it is 3 for the Democrats to 28 for Trump. 7:30 poll closings now. West Virginia goes for Donald Trump. North Carolina goes for Donald Trump. And our too close to call states, Ohio, 39% of the vote in, Donald Trump leading. And here is the map, 3 for Elizabeth Warren, 48 for Donald Trump. 8 o'clock poll closings now. Alabama goes for Donald Trump. Mississippi goes for Donald Trump. Tennessee projected for Donald Trump. Missouri projected for Donald Trump. Oklahoma projected for Donald Trump. For Elizabeth Warren, we have the state of Maine, all 5 of it. It's not going to break its congressional districts. And New Hampshire goes for Elizabeth Warren. Massachusetts goes for Elizabeth Warren. Rhode Island goes for Elizabeth Warren. Connecticut goes for Elizabeth Warren. New Jersey projected for Elizabeth Warren. Delaware for Elizabeth Warren. Maryland, Elizabeth Warren. And now our too close to call states, Pennsylvania. Trump is leading, 63% of the vote in. That one should come in soon. Illinois has 78%. Warren is leading. That one should come in soon, too. Florida, only 43%. Warren leading. And it's 91 for Trump, 63 for Warren. 8:30 poll closings. Arkansas goes for Donald Trump. And we have breaking news. Georgia is projected for Donald Trump, all 16 electoral votes. Here's the current electoral map, And 9 o'clock poll closings. Louisiana goes for Donald Trump. Texas is projected for Donald Trump. 38 electoral votes there. 11 will come with Arizona. Wyoming is projected for Donald Trump. And Kansas projected for Donald Trump. Oh, sorry. Nebraska will be as well. They do have congressional districts like Maine. They are all going to go for Trump, though. 5 votes in total. South Dakota goes for Donald Trump. And Colorado for Elizabeth Warren. Minnesota for Elizabeth Warren. And New York. Too close to call states are New Mexico going for Elizabeth Warren. Wisconsin, also too close to call, Elizabeth Warren leading there as well, 97% of the vote in. And in New Mexico, we don't know how much of the vote is in. Michigan, 84% in. And 187 Trump to 111 Warren. Breaking news, Ohio goes for Elizabeth Warren. Virginia for Warren. New Mexico for Warren. Wisconsin for Warren. So here is the new map. 157 Warren to 193 Trump. He is still leading, but she's gaining ground on him. 10 p.m. poll closings now. Iowa is projected for Donald Trump. No surprise, a very conservative state. Montana also goes for Donald Trump. Again, not very surprising, another very conservative state. Utah as well will be projected for Donald Trump. One state for Warren, Nevada. Hillary barely won that, and just like New Hampshire, and Warren will also pull it off, but it's a slim margin. Here is our current electoral map. We still have 4 states too close to call, and several more are not in yet, but it's 145 Warren to 220 Trump. Suddenly, we have breaking news. More states are being called. Florida is called for Elizabeth Warren. Pennsylvania, Warren. Michigan is called for Elizabeth Warren. Illinois is called for Elizabeth Warren. I'm surprised that one took as long as it did. It is a very liberal state. 78% of the vote was in earlier, so. Okay, 11 o'clock poll closings. It's getting late now. North Dakota goes for Donald Trump. Idaho projected for Donald Trump. And the West Coast will go for Warren. Washington goes for Warren. Oregon goes for Elizabeth Warren. California, the biggest state in the union, 55 electoral votes go for Elizabeth Warren. Hawaii with 4 go for Warren. And that's it. 308 to 227 now. The only state not in is Alaska. Elizabeth Warren is now the president-elect. And now for our 1 o'clock poll closings. Alaska goes for Donald Trump. This is the final map. Trump has just called Warren to concede the election. And she is now going to be the 46th president of the United States and the first female president. That's it. I'll see you next time.